What is going on, everyone? Welcome into Big Time Football Talk. So, big news for the Georgia Bulldogs. Big news if you're a fan of the football team, or if you're in the program. Georgia signed got Arik Gilbert and Derion Kendrick. Gilbert, a former five-star recruit and tight end, played at LSU, announced he was going to transfer to Florida in January. And then Derion Kendrick, a former corner for Clemson. I'll get into more about these guys. But Gilbert was the number one tight end and the number 6 overall prospect according to ESPN, the number one tight end, and the number 5 player in the country according to 24/7 Sports. And he announced he initially thought he was going to go to Florida, changed his mind in February after he announced in January 31st. Wanted to be closer to home. And, Georgia thought that was a better fit. He's from Marietta, Georgia. So, he flashed at LSU as a freshman this year, why he was the top recruited tight end of the nation. The dude is a physical presence, makes contested catches, breaks tackles. He's a very good, run blocker. Showed a lot of ability there. This is just another weapon that JT Daniels and the wide receiver core will have. And, they have some serious weapons now. Jermaine Burton, Kyrus Jackson, George Pickens just went down, likely maybe for the season, tore his ACL about a month ago now. But this is a Georgia team on the offensive side that is really loaded, and maybe with Arik Gilbert that can put them over the top, and this could be an offense that is, can make some noise and do some damage, not just win the SEC, get to the playoff, but win a game in the playoffs and win the national championship. That's what Georgia fans really want to get back to, and that's why so many fans are excited about this, because Gilbert is will be a key addition to this offense, and then adding corner Derion Kendrick. Derion Kendrick was a tremendous athlete. He was a former quarterback QB in high school, a 5-star recruit, and he has great hip fluidity. He's been very good in coverage for Clemson. Second team All-ACC in 2019. Came in and was going to play receiver in 2018, but they they were thin at the cornerback position. And 2019, 2020 did a good job at corner. Started every game but one this year. But, he's a guy that I'd like to see him come up and be more aggressive and run support. But, he does a good job for the most part. But, the big news is Georgia plays Clemson week 1. This is, maybe his chance to get some revenge. The dismissal was reportedly due to family issues. Or going to see his family. I think his daughter had some issues, but it sounds like he had gotten some trouble. One game he was, Dabo Sweeney said he was in the doghouse with him. But when they play Clemson, they'll likely get the matchup with Justin Ross, which will be very key to see. So 2 big transfers: Arik Gilbert, former LSU tight end, number 1 tight end prospect in 2020, and then they get Derion Kendrick, former Clemson corner and a outstanding athlete, a guy that's played a lot of good footballs in his time at the university, or a lot of good football in his time in the University of Clemson. So that'll help the defense out. Georgia's secondary was a little bit thin. They lost a lot of guys from last year in Tyson Campbell, Eric Stokes, both their starting corners. They get Tyke Smith, a transfer from West Virginia, and then you add Derion Kendrick, and then maybe Kaylee Ringo. It's got to watch out for. He's a very highly touted corner. So big news for the Georgia Bulldogs. Let's see what they can do now with another weapon on offense, and then a talented corner in Derion Kendrick, who maybe people thought with his talent could go first round this year. So exciting stuff there. Thanks for tuning in to this clip from Big Time Football Talk, guys. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.